morning. Or maybe you're watching this in the afternoon, so good afternoon. Good whatever it is. This is going to be the first workout I'm going to post from this transformation group. And we're going to do full body workout, calisthenics style. That means we will need no weights or no equipment except for this mat. Having said that, we will do some bench dips, and for that we need either a little bench or a chair. I'll show you that when we get to it. We also need a pull-up bar, which I have behind this door, but we can also do it with bands. So if you have bands, I'll show you how we can substitute the pull-up bar for the bands, or the other way around, the bands for the pull-up bar. Then I'm going to give my green drink here to give me some energy. And then we shall start with warm-ups. And the warm-ups, just going to be some jumping jacks, something else that I forgot what it is. I have to look what it is. And we're going to do some burpees at the end. I'm going to show you a burpee right now, so we don't have to stop while we warm up. So one sec. So burpee, one whole burpee is a series of, it's a few things together. So go down, jump back, do push up, come back up, jump here, and jump up. That whole thing is a burpee. So we go down, push up, here, up. That's a burpee. Okay, if the burpee is too much, just go down slowly. Jump back if you can. And either you can do push up on your knees, or you can just hold it in plank and come back up. If the jumping is no good for your knees, don't jump, just come up. And go back down. Do this. What I'm trying to say is really what this exercise is about is to move your body mass, which most is here, to move it up and down, however you can do that. And that's it. Let's start off. And I'm going to play some music. Hopefully it's not too loud so you can still hear me talk. We start off with, and what we're going to do is we're going to do exercises. Then we're going to rest for about 30 to 45 seconds. And next exercise. And after the workout, after the warm-up, we're going to go through all of the exercises then in the full body workout. So we're going to hit our lats first. So we're going to hit our back. We're going to hit chest, triceps. We're going to hit our shoulders and our legs and our tummy and the obliques. So mostly quadriceps. And that's our workout. So we go through all of those exercises. It's about 7 or so of them. So we're going to work out for about, we're going to do the reps that we need to do, as in repetitions, the reps that we need to do. Then we're going to, this is a beginner workout, although it is already tough, but they call it beginner workout. So we're going to rest for about 30 to 45 seconds in between those exercises. So we do all 7 of them once, do it twice, and maybe even 3 times. Probably 3 times. But so however many reps you can do them. You don't have to do the amount that I'm doing. Like if you do 1, it's better than none. That's how I see it. All right. Start the music and start some jumper jacks. Here we go. see, I'm jumping in time with the music because I'm a drummer. Yay! That would make it more fun, right? About 10 seconds to go, I'd say. And let's stop. So now, I mean, look what the next exercise was in a warm-up, because I'm following this app by Chris Heria. Oh, high knee taps. Okay. So high knee taps is basically running in place with high knees, trying to touch your hands. Okay, let's do it. And from the other side, looks amazing right from the other side. Alright, almost done with that. Okay. Again, we're going to stop for about 30-45 seconds. Now come up burpees. They say to do 10. 10 is already quite a lot. I'll try to do that. As I said before, if you can do 2, great. Next time we do this workout, you'll be able to do more. Simply how this all works. Okay. Time for burpees. One. Oh, he was swearing. Number 7. And 9. And 10. Alright. So now we'll start the workout in earnest. Not that that wasn't hard already. So the first thing we're going to do is basically do pull-ups. So either do it on a pull-up bar or do it with the bands. So the first one I'm going to do is on pull-up bar, just regular pull-ups. Second one I'm going to do it over here when we come back to we basically do the whole routine again. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to do 10, try to do 8, try to do 6, whatever you can do. But the key is when you come back to the exercises, when we come back and do them all again, try to do the same amount of repetition. So I don't know if I can do that, but I think so. Alright. And number 10. Right. A little rest in between. About 45 seconds. Okay, next thing we're doing is simply push-ups. The beginner workout is saying to do 10 reps. You can do either close, as in have your elbows close, or wide. When you're doing wide, you're hitting more of the outside of the chest. Just be careful, I'd say, because it affects your elbows more. So if you're thinking about that, do more close, like this. I'll do them wide today. I did them close last time. So I'll do 15 reps. You guys can do however many you want. 20, 10. Oh, and I'm using these just as it makes it a little... You can go lower, basically. Not necessary, though. Okay, 1, 2. That's 10. All right, 15 for me. 40-second rest. Next thing that's coming up are the bench dips. The bench dips, you can use a chair, but try placing it on the mat so it doesn't move away. So it looks like this. Here, come off the chair, down, up, until you're in a straight line again. I actually have a little bench here, so I use this one. Super vintage workout. I place it in the back here. Okay, let's do it. I'll try to 15. 10 is what you're supposed to do. We'll see. Again, however many you can. If I want to say my love was true, would you just believe and be a fool? I'll never give you everywhere. 5. Ten. I stopped at 12. Okay. So now we're moving on to pike push-ups. Just to explain the push-ups. Push-ups hit your chest and your triceps a little bit. The bench dips hit mostly your triceps, but also your chest outside, also a little bit of your of your back. The pike push-ups hit mostly your shoulders. So it's basically like a push-up, but you walk your feet up towards you. I'll show you. So, normal push-up is here. Now, I'm walking my feet up, so I'm going down this way. And that's pike push-up. So we're gonna do, this says try to 10. Again, if you can do 2, rad. If you can do 6, awesome. It doesn't matter, whatever your starting point is. For many of you, this could be the very first workout you're doing. So there is no right or wrong. The most important thing is that you do it. Here we go. Move your feet forward. Now go straight down. If you can touch with your head, great. If not, let's try to come down as much as you can. And 3. Seven. Nine. That was 10. Some days I can do more also. Whatever. Sometimes I can do more. Sometimes I can't. It's all good. As long as you do it. Funny enough, what you're listening to is my old band Wonderlove. Reason is that if I would use music that is copyrighted already by a big company, they can strike it down and take my whole channel down. So actually I thought, okay, wow, let's find some good music that is on Spotify but isn't copyrighted by any big company. As in, doesn't have a big music publisher. And so I got to all these songs that I used to play on and from bands that I played in. So there's Wonderlove, we'll hear some Decatry, we'll hear some demos of my old band in Germany. All stuff that has some energy though. Okay, pike push-ups complete. Next thing we're going to do is squats. So you all know squats. Still, let's have a little look. Shoulder width, more or less. Feet shoulder width. You can have your hands next to your head, but don't grab your head. Just rest them there. The idea about that is that we would try to be upright and not slouch. So down, as if you were sitting on something. Okay. And here we're supposed to do 20. Actually, it says 15. I'll do 20 or a little bit more. Whatever feels good. Here you go. So when you come up, I've found 2 ways. So if you come up all the way, let me show it from this side. So if I come all the way and I lock my legs and squeeze my quadriceps, I actually get some workout for it there too. Having said that, if I don't lock and just bring it up here, then I maintain tension through also all the time. So they both have their benefits. I hope I've thoroughly confused you now which one to do. So either one's good. So I'm at about, I don't know what. Almost done. Alright, let's say 5, 4, 3, 2, and then feeling I could have come down a little bit more. I'll do that next time. So now we get to the last exercise in this whole cycle of exercise that we're going to do. So the last exercise now is for our stomach, for our core, also for our obliques. It's called a boat hold, and that is, you see enough of that? Maybe we should bring that forward a little bit here. Bring that down. So basically, from a sitting position, you go back, lift your legs, you can point them, so there's tension everywhere, and even here you have tension. And that's the boat hold. And just saying to hold it for 30 seconds. I don't have time in front of me, now I do. And I'll look on it. I might hold it a little longer, but 30 seconds is what they say. Let's start it now. Go back and hold. You'll feel your body shaking, and that's good because it is engaged. The muscles are working. You're holding. We're at the halfway mark, 15 seconds. Keep holding. All right, less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. I'm going to hold a little bit longer. Okay, 40 done. Now, what we're going to do, we're going way back to the beginning. So we're starting with pull-ups, and we're going to go through the whole thing again. Pull-ups, push-ups, high push-ups, squats, boat hold, and anything I forgot. So, next thing we want to do is the pull-ups. This time around, I'm going to do them here on the bands. The thing with the bands is that you need them to actually have space. What I mean by that is if I now want to do my pull-up, sort of pull-up exercise like this, I can't. I have to go down here on my knees, and I use that anchor up there. So now I'm kind of kneeling in front, and now I'm holding it, so there is some tension here already. Now I'm pulling it down. Right next to me. So that also works my lats, kind of in the same way that the pull-ups do. So I should have said I'm starting. So I'm at 5. But you guys can, I'm going to do about 15 or so. Just as long as you do as many reps as you did the first time around, that would be perfect. So I'm going to do another 3, 2, 1, and done. This is actually from my own old EP I found on Spotify. That's me playing all the instruments. Woo! Singing. And playing drums. Okay. Next thing, I'm gonna hit those push-ups again. Again, do as many reps as you can, or preferably as many as you did the first run through. I think I did 15. I'll try to do that again. Again, you can just do regular without these push-up. I can't remember what they're called, but you can just do regular push-ups like this. Here we go. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to go slow in the last 3. Slow on the way down. Okay. Okay, next thing happening is our bench dip. I was explaining a little bit beforehand, so some of our rests were longer. I'll try to go with the rest now as prescribed, about 40 seconds. Starting in 10, do as many as you can, or as many as you did in the first run through, in the first set. I'll try to do 12. That's as many as I did first time around. I wasn't coming up all the way. There we go. 7, 8, 2 more, 11, 12. Woo. Okay. Pike push-up next. All right, about 20 seconds to go. Try to move this up a little bit so I don't cut my head off all the time. Like this. Hello, guys. Okay, 5 seconds to go. Pike push-ups. All right. Push-up position. Walk up. And then. Ooh. 2. 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. Okay. Next one are the squats. So we're engaging our thighs in about 15 seconds. Again, try to do as many reps as you did before. They said 15 reps. I did, I don't know what. Well, I don't know what again. And here we start. Try to come down as much as you can. I kind of was slacking on that, so I make sure I do that. And 3. And 6. We're at 10, I think we are. About 5 more. 5, Next exercise. Next exercise is the last one again in our set of exercises. I think it's 6 exercises that we're doing. We're doing pull-ups, we're doing push-ups, bench dips, pike push-up, squat, boat hold. Again. So, three sets. Now it's the second time we're hitting the boat hold, and then we're off to our last set. Okay. Back. Feet up. And engage the whole core of your body. And also you can feel in your chest, you can feel in your arms if you tense it all. Body starts to shake. That's good. Alright, halfway through. This is my band Decatry. When I say my band, it's not really my band, but I'm part of the band. And 3, 2, 1, done. I'm going to hold a little bit longer. And okay. Alright. Now, last time we're going to go through all of those exercises. So first one is the pull-up. So the pull-up, again, try to do as many as you did first time around. I go back to my pull-up bar. I was doing 10, let's see if I can hit that again. Let's start. There you go, the last 3 for me. Alright. Little water break maybe. Okay. Push-ups next. Again, I'm going to do them with these. You don't have to. Just regular push-ups are fine. Okay. Ready? Let's go. Last time we do these push-ups. For these exercises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to do 15. If I can. Woo. Okay, next thing, last time we do the bench dips. Or the chair dips. So I know we're all going to cleanse very soon. So this might be the last workout before the cleanse. It might be also the first workout before we hit the cleanse, before we really do our workouts after the cleanse. I'm saying that so it makes sense. It made sense to me to hit all our body groups, our muscle groups, I should say, in our body, so that we feel them all the next day, or at least a couple of them. Okay, enough talking. Bench dips. 1. Try to do as many as you can, or as you did in your first 2 sets. I was doing 12. We're at 5. I'll try to do as many as well. 7, 8. Okay. Next thing is going to be our pipe push-ups. Again, I think I was doing 10. They say we should do 10. For me, 10 doesn't feel like beginner, but we all have our stronger muscle groups and our not so strong muscle groups. Shoulders are not my super strong suit, but that's okay. Okay, he actually goes, I'm just seeing the video, the way he goes into pipe push-ups is way cooler than what I was doing, so I'm trying to do what he was doing. So he was doing this, and then he wasn't bringing his legs forward, but he was moving his hands like that. Alright. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Come down as much as you can, or as little. 7. Woo. 8. 9. Oh, that was hard for me. So I did as many reps as I did the first time around and the second time around. So I should have nicely fatigued shoulder muscles. Okay. Go into squats. A little sip of water. Okay, 10 seconds to go. We're going to do the squats. Bring it all the way up and tense your muscles, or don't bring them all the way up and maintain tension. Both work well. Try to come down as low as you can. Don't let your knees fan out, in or out. Keep them straight to the front. Let's do it this way. Come around. Come down as low as you can, as if you're sitting. Okay. Here we are 5. And do as many reps as you did first time around. Or try to. Which could be 15 or 20 or 30. And don't forget, this is almost our last exercise. Just have 1 more to go. So if this feels hard, just push on through. To the other side. Okay, I think I'm getting delirious. Okay, I'm gonna end in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Okay. All right. Last thing we're going to do, boat hold. So the whole workout with warm-ups has taken about 35, 36, 37 minutes. So if you do this in the morning before you eat, then you're already burning fat, because your body will not be able to burn anything you've eaten, because you haven't eaten anything for a long time, because you slept also. So you burn fat. And especially if you go over 30 minutes of your heartbeat up, that is the ticket. And because we're not resting so much in between sets, our heart rate still is quite up. And now, let's do the boat hold. And back, feet up. Tense your whole body, basically. Okay, 10-second mark. The idea here is to do 30 for a beginner and 45 for intermediate. With this exercise, at least, I'm intermediate, so I'm doing 45. You guys, if you do 30 seconds, you have 5 seconds to go. 2, 1, you're done. You're going to hold a little longer. Almost done. Yay, did the workout. Awesome. Congratulations, guys. Okay, so I'm going to tell you something. This is the first workout I've ever recorded successfully. I've tried before, but it didn't really work. So I'll post it. This is the first workout I've ever posted. And this, what we're just hearing, is my band, the band Decatry that I have been part of for a long time. And everything you're hearing here is something we just did in a jam. We never rehearsed it. It just came out that way. All of what you're just hearing. 4 people making music together, 4 people connecting, and it just going whoop, and something beautiful came out of it. And that's what all this last year was to me. 2020. Things connected in different ways, and some of them led to really beautiful things for me personally. So I'm here leading workout. I would have never done that without 2020. Yes, it sucked in many other ways, but it's great in other ways. So I love you guys. I'm going to post this. Stretching. I'm wondering. Let's do a couple of stretches. Okay. We're going to stretch today. We're going to do some chest stretches. So first of all, so just stretch as far as you can here. And pull back as if somebody's pulling your hands back on both sides. You should feel the stretch all across your arms and your chest. So we're going to hold these stretches about 20 seconds. If you do it less, it doesn't really have that much of a benefit, but still better than not doing any stretches. So then bring our hands to the back, interlink them, and pull them back. For the other side, it looks pretty much exactly the same. And some people cannot go so far. If this is all you can do, that's fine. If you can way further than I can, that's great too. I'm going to my limit that doesn't feel like I'm going to hurt myself. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is bring our arms up. So let me go on my knees so you can see what I'm doing. Bring it, so interlink your hands, bring them up, stretch them up. You should feel that stretch in your shoulders and also probably your wrists. You can do this stretch also with your hands just on top of each other, which many people have made lots of fun, have made fun of me in gyms because they think, oh, here's the ballerina. But this was actually shown to me by a physical, whatever it's called again, physical therapist, as in said that that actually is more of a stretch for your shoulders than that. So that's why I did that. And let's do one more, which is your arm around here, just above the elbow, and now pull back. So I'm pulling back this way. I feel that in my shoulder a lot. And hold it about 20 seconds. And then the other side, same thing. And that will be it for today. Alright. Thank you guys for joining. And I'll see you soon. And I shall stop recording. Yes. And it didn't. Here you go.